Barakatu Adinai, Leonam Leamisino, Abram Leaf, luckily Yakava, Logo, Givermanero, you give up some different girl. The Zerka Casti always living in the name of my Bible. Otherwise, Ramishama and Barakatu Adinai, Logan Abraham. I to give related on the name behind me, Master of the Share, Marriage to Tom, I'll go find the guys and find me some rappers, other table, and one third. We have a solution to offer. Me and my gurus in the name of my name is Mohammed Sure. And I'm not the last year's space of our hotel. You know, I am a sin. Like the shop, and I did so. Next after some great dash. I was also from the shop, and Rossley, and we have our gardens and houses of our Scottish, like twice my followers, but they little lost in the shop in my grave. Where a point that I made every ghost walk was a flame iron. You live in a life, I see a day right there. I'll be I think Kodesh, but I was with the Salvador, but on you know, Ela Kodesh. I don't know the Das, Brahman, the Spirit, and Pinocchio. Well, what we know does, but you know, going in at does, as we know, the church of Habi, we're looking all the way to South Africa, and I'm sure we're looking at our you know, Heel Melabrin and Rahmanato, Baratani, really, I'm Israel. Paragalino, additional minutes was on paper, we see Raham, the whole. We were actually sent a Gasham Javis Labrava, killed him with Ratam Baratani, the Barakashan, Gavish Go, Sunday Gavin, you send Gavin and Rabba, Thomas or 13 of Baratani, the captain say I'm Israel. A ship very sure of a yes, remember, you run off late later on last month. The has to the Barak and tell you, Mishma, the Barakani night. By the way, it's not on Mishma. The Lamashin was this sickle. A minute was in the building. I'm having a race, not the the Agar comes my girl, but I didn't have a minute Barakani night. Sure, even Allah to dig him, Allah Hasidim, as you can have Shop, which has basically Magara to the Berlin, you were not going to since you know, you might have Layla, and never should have talking about you know, you should have moved up at the leaders on America, this can be said, Kasher Tibat, he said, David Abraham himself, so because Yamina Vinana Maratani, you know, Yerushalayim. As some of David Abraham here said to me, African dog shows up like the shows like the Goyan Maratani, you know, that's the African Yeshua. Like you know, you know, but I want to go, but I'm you know. Yes, je met spullen zo samen dan wat dan. Vandaag wel geen regen wat is weer. Ja, dat is met ons kaffe maar van dan niet zo mee uit de pila. Zijn er hele wat bij zo. Dus laat me zeggen, als we bij dat programma zeggen, wie zei, je zal dus laten maar, je zal maar zo'n tilo als dan bij dit zo maar bij dat dan zijn niet de show quality maar dan maar dan niet maar er is geen afspraak met zie je. Wat dan dan zo wat heel zo bij de wat je in de show dan dan samen dat ze I know German was the one that's on a place up in the summer, but these are very certain. I said you all around the I have some stuff. Station. You come like behind the cellar. You have Lucian of our light on the very shows in a general cellar. You know, I should call up another days. Seems I went to over the hand and passed around the window. I'm going to saw a bit of a you ever know. No, so I thought what the alien there is time after to talk about over that time Sean did but all the world some Israel go later on Shabbos la mega bar matali night I'm a bar of some Israel mashallah it's got that made up well the rules of the as what we're going to she could they can make a kind of Israel go with my garden bro I mean they should have a lot of minor sport which of the sport is there is a service level solution because of people they don't know how to try this guy was in the Hobbit, so called the one which I remember. I mean, there's some of them which I don't tell them what the job is. I mean, there's some of them we have to go there. I'll go something. I mean, whenever I had an animal, I go hard as baby. Yeah, then I hold the shmaya hard. Amen. 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 Today's learning is a nishma, salvation of the soul of Joe. There, and her mother. Bela.
Bela. Bela's not a Jewish name. It's not Bela. So Leah Bas Meir and Bela. Your Yortzeit is tonight. Shama should have an aliyah. So in 1951, the Israeli government, the Knesset, came out with a rule that tonight and tomorrow, the 27th day of Nisan, is Yom HaShoah. It's Holocaust Remembrance Day. And many communities around the world not celebrate this, but commemorate this as Holocaust Memorial Day. The Rabbanut of Israel didn't accept it as Holocaust Memorial Day. And you'll have some people who always be debate. No, it's not Holocaust Memorial Day. No, it is Holocaust Memorial Day. Whatever. I'll just give you both sides of the story. And you always remember, whoever passed them, you always remember them every single day, every day. And Shamash should all find out Kiddush Hashem, and Shamash should have Aliyah friends, Aliyahs. But the deal is like this. The reason why the Rabbanut did not accept it as Holocaust Memorial Day is because two reasons. First of all, it's during the month of Nisan. And during the month of Nisan, we don't say Tachnun all month until Rosh Chodesh. We don't say Tachnun. And the reason why we don't say Tachnun is because it's still part of the festivities of Pesach. So even though, on the one hand, we're doing Sfiras Omer now, counting the Omer, so it is a sad time. On the other hand, we're still part of the festivities of Pesach still. Yeah. Okay, I'm here. 1 second. I'm giving. Yeah, they can. Yeah. So Yiskar, we do. This is something that's established. We do, even when. But more importantly, so that was number one. But more importantly, they said there was already a day established for all these days, not just the Holocaust, but also Spanish Inquisition and every Khmelnytsky, Yamach Shemayim, and Stalin, and all that garbage we've been through. We have a day to commemorate that. We have the days that we have to commemorate that. It's not just one day a year. It's simply one day a year, which was Asar B'Teves, Sunday of Teves. But we also have Tisha B'Av. We have 17th of Tammuz. We have enough sad days. We're not looking to add more sad days. We have all the fast days. We have it. We're there. It's already set in the calendar. And that's why it wasn't accepted by the Rabbanut of Israel as Yom HaShoah. Nevertheless, it's still Holocaust Remembrance Day. Why not? Now, the reason, okay. Now the reason why it was established, why they picked tonight, why not any other day of the year? Why they pick tonight? The reason is because tonight, in the middle of the night, when the Nazis, Yamach Shalom, came to get whatever they had left, with 300,000 Jews in Warsaw, just in Warsaw, 300,000 Jews. Warsaw was probably, you could say, arguably, I would imagine, the hub of Yiddishkeit in Europe. I would say probably the most yeshivas, the most shuls, probably the most everything. I don't know for a fact, but I would guess if it's not Warsaw, then Warsaw was close. Came in a close second. I don't know anything which was more than that. 300,000 in one city. Huh? Russia is a country. I'm talking about a city. You had Lubavitch Yeshiva there. Maybe you had it in Varsha. The Rebbe got married in Varsha. It was a central. I don't know where it is. I don't know geographically, but it's somehow it's a central location. Must have been a lot of you. That's it. And so when the Nazis came in there to deport everybody to Treblinka, when they came in tonight, in the middle of the night, they would always come in the middle of the night, wake everybody up. When they came in tonight, we were ready for them. We already heard We already heard enough of news what's going on in camps, and we already smelled. It was already a ghetto. Warsaw ghetto was already a ghetto. It was already closed in. But we already preparing for this. We knew they're coming for us, and we prepared any type of cocktail we could, any type of ammunition we were able to get a hold of. We got a hold of whatever we made. We were able to make over there. They had an underground where they made everything. And when they came in for us, they were met. We didn't obviously we couldn't get them all. We couldn't obviously we were outnumbered, but we did a major resistance which Nazis were not ready for. And tonight is the anniversary of the Warsaw Ghetto Uprising resistance. And that's personally, I'm with the Knesset on this. My personal. You saying the Rebbe or Rabbanot?
No, the Rabbanot.
The Rabbanot, right. The Rabbanot didn't feel for again, a bunch of reasons why it's not the right thing. But personally, if I were to show a Holocaust movie, I'm going to show something, instead of showing something we're all doing like sheep, I would show something like what's again one of the forest with the Belsky brothers. We did it here before. The Belsky brothers. What's it called? Still the Belsky brothers. With the Partizan in the forest, where we yeah, that's that. When the Belsky brothers saved a bunch of.
That was with Daniel Craig, I believe, and it was another.
Huh? Yeah, no, professional. The Hollywood, it was a Hollywood production. Belsky brothers movie. Defiance. Defiance. That's what it's called. Any case, so if I was to show something, I would. That's what I would depict. Why depict us going like sheep? Let's go pick up fighting back. But the Rabbanut eventually didn't agree with me, and they felt that in addition to everything else, like that. I mean, that's not what the Holocaust. Not what we're remembering as the Holocaust. I mean, that was one good. That was one. It wasn't even a good ending, but at least one good try. There's one good shot that we had, but it wasn't. And they felt it wasn't. They felt it wasn't the right day for it. Whatever the case is.
We don't celebrate our Oscar Hall. We celebrate
Commemorate.
We don't commemorate our Oscar Hall. I mean, that's what they do.
In Yiddishkeit, you're saying we don't.
Yiddishkeit, we don't really commemorate.
Right.
I don't know why. I agree with you. Maybe we should.
No, Snyder. He's listening now. Alan wants to start a Sanhedrin. And he wants to start a new Sanhedrin over here. But well, you had Havel. Napoleon tried, and I'm talking about over here in Florida. There's a lawyer who was running for judge in Broward County, and he put together an email with he handpicked a bunch of different rabbis in the area, and he wanted to form a Sanhedrin. So
there was three Birat. Because of the judgment, he started a tender DB. It lasted for about 80 years. 40 years ago. I don't know why.
Because Ashkenazim didn't accept it, they felt that they
So it kind of fell apart after that 8 years.
Yeah. I didn't listen to the whole story, but Rabbi Lau, sorry, not Rabbi Lau. What's his name? From Migdal Or. What's his name? Grossman from Migdal Or. You know what I'm talking about? No, in Israel, he's one of those. Grossman. I mean, he's one of the most famous, I think. He's one of the top 10 in Israel, I think. Top 10 known. So he came out with a story yesterday. I didn't look at the whole story. There's a video going around. I guess connected to Yamasha. But he got a hold of his father's the Nazis. I'm not sure they were Germans, and they would keep documents, everything documented. Well, that's how we had the number 6 million, even though they say, yeah, there's so many more that's not documented. That's what they have documented was 6 million. But there's so many towns they burnt down with everybody in it. They don't have documents of that, and that's not part of the count. But he got a hold of the documents someone gave him from his father in the from the Nazis. Shows this like I don't know what it is. I feel like I have to listen to the whole thing. Just saw it for a second. And whatever he got, he looked through it. And the guy who a non-Jewish person who gave it to him, who saved it, took it with he cut again. Then they had a Torah there, a Torah scroll there, and they cut it up. They cut up the Torah scroll, and they used it like as book cover, as a book cover. And he said that he's looking at it, he's looking at the whole thing, and he decided to read. He just decided to read what part of the Torah this was kept in as like the covering for it, like they made like a book cover envelope for it. So he opened it up, and it was a Techacha. It was a part the Techacha. That's what it was. All right. Anyway, let's learn one halacha, one thing. We have 2 minutes left. So let's learn one thing, and then we're gonna. So last time we were discussing the different energies that every single night we're supposed to work on refining, the different character traits that we work on refining. Our character traits do bring energy, and we create energy with our character traits. So we're going to count. How many days are we going to count of the Eimer? There's 7 character traits. And how many days of the Eimer are there? 7 times 7. Okay, so you remind me of the story. This guy goes to play the lottery. That's the story before. Guy goes to play the lottery. So he's filling out the number. So he said, you know something? Oh, so they asked him, he won the lottery. They asked him, how do you win the lottery? So he said, it was seichel, a little bit of mazel. A little seichel, a little rain, a little mazel, a little bit of luck. So he said, mazel, I understand. How seichel? I was understand. Well, I was a seichel, you won the lottery. So listen, when I was growing up, my mother always told me that 7 is a lucky number. Lucky 7. Lucky 7 was a lucky number. So I was filling out the lottery ticket. I figured if 7 is my lucky number, I'm going to do 7 times 7. So I filled it out, 48, and I won. So they asked him, huh? 7 times 7, 40, huh? 7 times 7, if you David. 49. That was not. So it's 49 days of the serious. I know 49 days we're counting over here, but Shavuos is after 50 days. So wait a minute, is it 49 days or is it 50 days? How does it work? The 49 or the 50? So the way it works is like this: this nun share bina, there's 50 gates of understanding. There's 50 levels of there's 50 of these levels. By the way, this 50 goes in plus and also goes in minus. A person could act 49 plus, I think on the 49th level above, and they could be stooped in the 49 levels of tumah, 49 levels of impurity. In any case, so there's 49 levels which we work on. That's the 49 levels we work on over here. The 50th level is not something we work on, we get it as a gift. We get it as a gift. Once we work on the 49 levels, Hashem gives us the nun, the shar nun, the 50th level of understanding. Hashem gives us as a gift. Now, when we were in Mitzrayim, we were in Egypt. So it says, if we would have been there for even one more second, it says, right? We would still be there. In Agada. Whoever learned, Shal 11, we learned together. The rest over there. 1 second. The promise was that we're going to be in there. for 400 years max. Hashem told Abraham, 400 years max. 20 years would still be there. Okay, that's that's what it's called. But here we're saying, the Yidden at the time, when we were in Egypt, we were at minus 49. And the reason why Hashem had to take us out so quick was because if we would have been there for one more second, if we would have been there, if we would have hit Shar 50, the 50th level, would have been lost. Forget it about it. As it says on the not BQE, as it says on the Bell Parker, forget about it. Right? No? Forget about it. It would have been a lost case. It would have been at minus 50. Because once we're at 49, we get automatically pushed down to 50. And we're already at 49. That's why Hashem takes us out quickly. And the same way it works, just like it works that way. In the opposite of holiness, same works in holiness. We work on 49 days, and Hashem gives us the 50th day as a gift. And that's the reason why we go to sleep. The Yidden went to sleep the night before Shavuos, even though you would think they were working on something for so long, they were working towards it, they were counting down to it, they're working on their character traits every day. And now they're finally there. They can't wait. They're biting their nails like, get the Thursday. And then they go to sleep. They're so exciting. They're going to have cheesecake and who knows what. And then they go to sleep. The reason I went to sleep is because 49 levels we work on. The 50th level is a gift from Hashem. What better way to get from a gift from Hashem than just go to sleep? And when we go to sleep, so it says when we go to sleep is 1/60th of death. Our neshama goes back to Shemayim. That's why we wake up in the morning, we say Maidan, and we thank Hashem for giving us, restoring us back our soul. So they figured we're going to go to sleep now, and through going to sleep, our neshama will be able to connect to Hashem in a much stronger way, because our body's not going to be holding it back, and the charger works better that way. Our neshama will be able to be charged much better that way, and that's why they went to sleep. At the end of the day, still do tikkun, the Shavuos, still do the fixing of the night of Shavuos. It's fixing why we're fixing it. What mistake? If it was so good, why is it a mistake? It explains because at the end of the day, it's not what Hashem wants of us. Hashem wants us to work our tuchus as well. He wants us to work hard. There's no free lunch, Hashem says. There's no free shower. There's no free gate. You got to work for that gate. Stay up all night. Work hard. We'll give it to you, Hashem. We'll give it to you. But I want you to work for it. That's Maariv on page 118. Who wants to Maariv? Who wants to be Chazan? Calling one. Who wants to be Chazan? Calling twice. 3 times. So, maybe the Maariv, okay, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. You have to answer Adonai Echad, follow, kan da ist eine da. Das weiß wir nicht einfach. Ich meine, ich gut. Aber jetzt weiter. Aber ja, dann. Nicht da. Adam, Ivo Yemen, we are some honey. They were the day of my shell, they was a hard time, as for me, was I didn't know if I see some fish. Yeah, the other of sure is yes. I think, oh, yeah, they hate and then if you're not inside egg, so not shame of a high. Pain of a my say, I mean, but when he's a answer. وما خوص برات كيف عليه من عيش من طلقان رشيد يمرب يا ملك الله الله يخبري ما لا ياسي لا يسلم كي يمكن مش زي الله فليس يعقوب قال من رزق من بعدنا كويس أشيبنا إلى الشلم أجي ما دينا بس Shmarit say no ain't the Chaim type of the Shalom. Okay, Shamir what's in the Shamir is Israel. Skada. Shmirabo. Yom the reference to Yam if Mafu to Yam. Kane Karik Mishife. Can I even make all these stuff? Well, I can't even name. Shmirabo. He's a novice and a vis. Allah, been a put on before. إذا كان غازي بشير غازي غازي نخمة من ما Kada is kada shmirava. We have to see Ramet Malchus and the Atzma for Kana Vikaret Mushiche. If we make the final of Isra, Vagal Makar, Nibrame, Eshmirava, Marafi, Allah, Sarabishava, Service, and Noise Nase. There is a levis of which are brief for Shirasa, Tushbechas, and Echamas, and Mama Vimrabe. His Gabbat, the license was the Fabe, Isra, come up with Kishmaya, Vimrabe. Eshmarava, Mitchumaya, Haim, Fighting, Malay, Isra, Vimrabe. As a shaman, we have the trouble in Rock itself. The middle of the 136. Counting the Aimer. Last night was 11, right? Asher Kidishanu b'mitzvah Isav Tzivanu Asifir Asaimer Ayoim Shneim Asayim Shem Shavu Echad Achamisha Yamim Aimer. Today's 12 days, which is 1 week and 5 days of Aimer. Right. Lit. There's a Beno. Beno. Dispos virasaime shespatia. Oiche bigulo. Biyayide ze yishpashet nega. Kam tadinu kachinu kushaspa yino mitala. Lenu lushabech magayna. Lesane gigayino yatzoi. Hold on. Amen. 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 Everybody. Tomorrow morning, 8:40. Remember that tomorrow night, the ladies and the girls are making challah here. It's a beautiful event. There's already around 50 women, which are already reserved. It's really, really beautiful. And I'll have tell the ladies and the girls they can have on a really, really good time. They shouldn't miss it. That's tomorrow night, right here at 8 o'clock. It means that probably for Mincha we're gonna go out in the sukkah probably. Next Tuesday we start our Hebrew crash course, sprinkled with Kabbalistic insights on the alphabets. Avi just bought me a beautiful book. Says I should read this book. It's gonna give me some more insights. I read it already, but I'll read it again. And the letters of light. Oh, same guy. I referenced. And yeah. I want you to have a good night and the best night ever.